Hello again, everybody. Welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4 Season 3 action. As today we have game number 26 with the Neon on the road with a 17-8 record, taking on the Energetics, who are 12-13. It's going to be an interleague matchup between these two, so they don't see each other very often. They've only met twice previously, and each team won one, and they've each scored 6, so it's been even all the way across the board between the two. So we're going to see what happens here. Energetics are a nice roller coaster story so far. The very first season they played, they've had the worst record in their conference, and last season they made it all the way to the conference finals. So they've done pretty good, and they're second place this season, so they're not one to be fooling around with. But the Neon are going to try to continue their win streak, as they've put a beating on the Fantastics to end their losing streak last time out. So let's see what happens here. They got Owen Lozano on the mound. He's coming off 2 stellar performances his last 2 times out. But he's got a 3-1 record with a 1.87 ERA, while the Energetics are going to have R.E. Morrison on the mound, 2-2 with a 3.60 ERA. So let's get to the lineups here. And I don't think we need to really make changes. Shipwreck had a great game last time out, so we're going to leave her in. Connor's going to come out, maybe. Yeah, let's bring Moreno back in. Seeing that they're playing a pretty decent team, even though the Energetics do have a losing record, they're in second place. Houndstooth is a little down at short, so anybody over here can play short. Nobody there can play short. Okay. Anybody over here can play short. Nobody can. Yep, no utility infielders, no shortstops. Well, looks like somebody just got to step in and take one for the team. Take that back. Arnold is this infielder utility. She'll play it. I don't think she's ever played short in her history. I don't think. Usually she plays third or second. Well, we'll see how she plays. Let's get to the game. Everything else looks good. Alright, here we go. So, Neon side, Bird, Instigate, and Lozano all have high morale. Moreno's a little bit on the fatigue side still, as he's coming off that big swing of games where you hit the home runs consistently. The Energetic side, Evans, the leadoff hitter, has got negative morale. McDonald's super high morale. He's been in cleanup, so might have to be a little bit careful there. As everybody's meeting at home plate now. Exchange these lineup cards. Packed house yet again. One thing I have noticed, you really don't see the opposing team's colors in the stands very often, even when you're on the road. Take that back. Now that I see the shirts, they're all Energetic shirts. But I didn't see no yellow on the team's jerseys. That's what threw me off. Okay, never mind. So the first one up is Ward Barajas. So he takes inside ball 1. He pops the first pitch up left side. 3 players converge, but the shortstop's going to take charge for out number 1. So that'll bring up the team captain Chris Sloan, center fielder batting .359. He's got 10 home runs, knocked 26 runs in. So he's been pretty successful so far. His first pitch misses low. Right down the middle, fastball, strike 1. Fouls it off. So it's 1-2. Hit right back up the middle past the pitcher. Sloan picks up the first hit for the Neon today, as they have a runner on first base with 1 out. That'll bring up Kaylani Bird, the right fielder, batting .367, 11 home runs, 27 RBIs. And she takes a fastball down the middle for a strike. Fouls next one away, so it's 0-2. Oh, Sloan's going to get picked off. It's in the rundown, but I don't think he's going to win this one, and he's tagged for out number 2. So his getting caught stealing issues continue throughout his career. As Bird grounds over to first base, throw to the pitcher, that's the out. And the Neon come up empty. They pick up a hit, don't score. Move to the bottom of the first inning, Energetics coming up. Here's Elijah Evans, their first baseman, batting .217, no home runs, 4 RBIs. First pitch foul just past the line. Takes the curve down low. Strike 2. Outside. Ball 1. Fastball hit into right, but right at Bird. And she'll glove this one for out number 1. So the third baseman, Murph Panther, steps in, batting .218. 2 homers, 6 RBIs. And she hits one right to Bird. Bird barely moved, maybe a step or 2. So 2 down, nobody on for Alonzo Diligence, their second baseman, batting .316. He's got 3 home runs, 16 RBIs. As he takes a pitch inside, strike 1. Slider, fouled away, strike 2. Hit deep in left center. Should be easy to play. Shipwreck is there. She'll glove it for out number 3. And the Energetics are retired here in the first. So we move to the top of the second inning. No team has scored so far. Only 1 hit recorded. That'll bring up the second baseman for the Neon Avenue to win, batting .387. She's driven in 28 with 11 home runs. And she loops one right towards the shortstop, just over the extended glove. Maybe just an inch shorter, that would have been caught. So Avenue's on first, leadoff single. Brings up Kaylee Shipwreck, now the left fielder, batting .370, 6 home runs, 12 RBIs. And she smokes one deep to right. Does this have enough? This one is out of here. Home run for Shipwreck. And the Neon strike first. 2 runs shot to right field for Shipwreck. 390 feet. That's home run number 7. RBIs 13 and 14. The Neon strike first in this one. Here's the third baseman, Luca Instigate, batting .368. 6 home runs, 16 RBIs. He grounds one up the middle. Shortstop has it. Over to first. That's out number 1. That brings up the catcher, Kid Moreno, batting .380 with 11 home runs, 21 RBIs. Still trying to fathom all the home runs that he went through that one during that hot streak of his. Ooh, late swing on that one. So it's 0-2. He'll ground one over towards short as well. Bruiser has it over to first. That's out number 2. So 2 down, nobody on for Summer Arnold. She's playing shortstop today, batting .395. No home runs, driven in 3. Takes the first pitch outside, ball 1. Skies one into center. Should be a fairly easy catch, and it's caught. That's out number 3. And the Neon are retired, but they score twice. Big home run from Shipwreck out in the right field. They lead this one 2-0. So their cleanup hitter steps in now. Pop McDonald. He plays left field. Batting .322. He's driven in 13. 3 bombs. As he lines one right up the middle in the first pitch he sees. So the Energetics get their first hit of the day. And that brings up Giovanni Bruiser. The shortstop, batting .250. He's driven in 5. Knocked out 2. He's about as white as his uniform. And he launches one deep to left. Shipwreck jumps but can't get to it. And batter advances to second base. And now have runners at second and third. Here's Hayes Foley, the right fielder, batting .176, driven in 1. Nobody out, 2 men on. And Lozano's on a jam already. His first pitch misses inside for a ball. Caught the corner. Strike 1. Fastball hit on the ground. That's going to be good enough to score the run. So the Energetics come back with one of their own. As the batter grounded out to short. So 1 out, runner on second base for Walt Vega. He's the center fielder, driven in 15 with 5 homers. First pitch misses inside. Fastball in the corner. Strike 1. Screwball hit up the middle. Avenue lays out, can't corral it. As it bounces off her glove. As that's been an issue for her through her whole history so far with the team. She'll stop balls from getting to the outfield, but she just can't glove them cleanly. And that puts runners on the corners now with 1 out. The Energetics are threatening to tie this one up and or take the lead. And this was bunted right back to Lozano. That's not going to get the job done. Out at second. Over to first, not in time. I think that was the pitcher. Yeah, it was the pitcher bunting. So Elijah Browning's up now, the catcher, batting 250. 2 outs, 2 men on. Strike on the outside corner. Fouls it off. Takes the fastball high. Ball 1. Curve misses low. Ball 2. Hit up the middle and through. This is going to tie the game. And it's now a 2-2 game as Energetic score one with that RBI single. So back to top of their order. Here's Eli Evans, 0 for 1. Bang, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Base hit could score the go-ahead run. She takes a fastball low for a strike. But instead she'll ground one over towards short. Arnold has it over to first. That's out number 3. And that'll end the inning. So both teams score 2 in the second inning. We go to the top of the third. 2-2 is your score. And here's Owen Lozano, the pitcher. He's batting .474, so he's no slouch at the plate. Driven in 1. Takes the first pitch in there for a strike. Swings through the fastball, strike 2. Skies went deep to center. I don't think he got enough of it, though. And this one's going to be caught for out number 1. So back to top of their order now. Here's Barajas. He's 0 for 1. First pitch fouled away. Hit into right, but right at the right fielder. And this one's caught for out number 2. So 2 down, nobody on for Chris Sloan, who singled his first time. He's 1 for 1. First pitch low and outside, ball 1. Line shot into right. This will go all the way to the wall in the corner. Sloan's on his way to second, and he'll be safe there with a double. So a 2-out double for Sloan. Gets a runner in scoring position for the Neon. As Kaylani Bird steps in now, she's 0 for 1. Just looking for a base hit, if she can get one. Fastball up high, take it for a ball. Little looper over to shortstop, just misses the glove again. And Sloan's going to come around to score as Kaylani drives him in with that RBI single. And the Neon take the lead once more. So that'll bring up Avenue now. She's 1 for 1. She singled her first time up. Runner at first, 2 men out. And first pitch she sees. She pops up right towards short, who will have a play on this one, and that's caught for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. But the Neon score 1. They take the lead once more. Move to the bottom of the third. 3-2 is your score. That brings up Murph Panther now, 0 for 1. As the Neon, the Neon trying to hold their lead, but the Energetics are going to try to tie it back up at least. His first pitch in there for a strike down low. Slider misses inside. Fastball in there, strike 2 up high. Grounded foul to right hand side. So still 1-2. Swung at and missed, swung over the top of the curve. So that's strike 3. Brings up Alonzo Diligence. He's 0 for 1 today. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch, looking for the fastball, but that was low. Lined over Arnold in short. Shipwreck has to lay out to prevent it from going to the wall. So that'll hold the batter to a single. So runner at first with 1 out for Pop McDonald. It's 1 for 1. He singled his first time. Still on fire, so you need to be careful. Takes a screwball outside, ball 1. Line shot down the line, past the third baseman into the corner. Shipwreck fires it into second. It's not going to be in time. That's a double. Now Interjects now have runners in second and third with 1 out for Giovanni Bruiser, who doubled his first time. So a base hit, and the Energetics could take the lead. Pops this one up behind the plate. Moreno will not have a play. Bounces off the screen. Grounded foul to the left-hand side. So it's 0-2. Screwball hit on the ground. This is going to get the run in. So Bruiser comes through with a sacrifice grounder to the right side. That's out number 2, but the run crosses the plate. So it's now tied up again at 3. And Interleague still have a runner at third. First pitch hit on the ground to right. Avenue has this one. Over to first. That's out number 3. That ends the inning. But again, both teams score 1 run in that inning. So we go into the top of the 4th. Still knotted up 3 apiece. I say coming into the game, they're fairly even. And it's been even all the way. Interleague just have a 1-hit advantage right now. So that'll bring up Kaylee Shipwreck to lead off the inning. She's 1 for 1. She cracked that 2-run shot in the right field last time up. And she loops one into center. This has got a chance to drop and will. Second baseman laid out but couldn't get to it. So Shipwreck is 2 for 2. Runner at first, nobody out for Luca Instigate, who's 0 for 1. And he hits one high and deep to center. This is not going to carry. This is going to be caught just at the base of the warning track. So see if Moreno could come through here. He's 0 for 1. Fouls first pitch off. Way high, ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Grounder towards the hole on the right. This is going to get through, or at least through enough. That's going to be an infield single, as Moreno gets the single there. And the Neon now have runners at first and second with 1 out. And Summer Arnold steps in the box 0 for 1. First pitch, fastball up and in, ball 1. And she skies one into right center. This is going to be caught for the out. Instigate tags, but he's going to hold up. He would not have made that. So 2 out, 2 men on for the pitcher Lozano, who's 0 for 1. See if he can help his cause by getting a hit. He swings the fastball, tried to hold up and couldn't do it. Popped up infield left side. Third baseman's going to have a play, and that's caught for out number 3. So the the Neon come up empty and here in the top of the 4th. They move to the bottom of the inning now. 3-3 your score. Neon also have a 1-hit advantage now. So just back and forth right now. Here's Walt Vega, 1 for 1 with the single. As he grounds first pitch to the right, out of play. Swings to the slider, couldn't get it. Strike 2. Fastball hit in the right, which is the opposite side, left side. That's caught for out number 1 by Kaylee. So here's Ari Morrison hitting 0 for 1. And their pitcher hits one into center, but right at Sloan. He's got tons of room, and he gloves this one for out number 2. That'll bring up their catcher Browning now, 1 for 1. He singled and drove in 1 his last time. Swings the first pitch, couldn't get it. Takes the inside pitch, strike 2. Fastball swung at, missed, strike 3. That'll end the inning. So mirror images continue as the Energetics come up empty in the 4th. Move to the top of the inning of the 5th. 3-3 your score. Neon lead and hits 7-6. And back to top of the Neon orders. Baraja steps back up in the box one more time. He's for his 3rd at bat. He's 0 for 2 on the day. But he lines one into right, but right at the right fielder. Solid contact, but just right at the fielder. So 1 out, and that brings up Sloan. He's 2 for 2. He's got a single and a double, so he's halfway to the cycle. Fastball's in there, strike 1. Looped into right. This is going to be right at the right fielder as well, and that's caught for out number 2. So 2 away, no men on for Kaylani Bird, who's 1 for 2. She singled and drove in a run last time. Fouled way. That was right down the middle. So was that one almost. Strike 2. Check swing, almost went for it. That was up and in, ball one. Outside, almost chased that too. That looked inside, but it's called strike three. Bird just shakes her head in disgust. So Neon come up empty in the fifth. They move to the bottom of the fifth inning now. 3-3, knotted up. Here's Eli Evans. 0 for 2. Her morale's going down. Takes the fastball low for a ball. Curve hit on the ground towards the left. Instigate comes up with this one over to first. That's out number 1. That brings up Murph Panther. 0 for 2. Fastball fouled off. Swung at the screwball, couldn't reach it. Strike 2. And off-speed pitch hit on the ground towards short. Arnold has this one over to first. That's out number 2. So up steps Diligence. He's 1 for 2. Got 1 single so far. Takes the fastball in the low corner. Strike 1. Screwball's fouled off. Curve in the dirt. Take it for a ball. Popped up left side. Arnold's going to have a play. And she'll glove this one for out number 3. And the Energetics come up empty for another inning. So move to the top of the 6th. Mirror image game continues. 3-3 your score. So up steps Avenue to win. She's 1 for 2. Does have a single. See if she can get the Tides going in Neon's favor. As she lines one over the shortstop's head in the left center. She picks up another single. So Neon with the leadoff man on base here in the top of the 6th inning. There's Kaylee Shipwreck. 2 for 2. She got the big blow of the game with that 2-run home run. Avenue takes off. She should get a stolen base, and she will. She's way ahead of the throw. She's in scoring position now if Kaylee can just get a hold of one. That's outside, so it's a 1-1 count on Kaylee. Line up the middle and through. She gets another hit. This might get the job done. Her throw's going to home. Avenue's going in. Bad throw. Catcher couldn't corral the throw. And Avenue slides in safely for the go-ahead run. So Kaylee with an RBI single. Because Luca instigate now. So Neon take the lead here in the 6th. Late swing fouled off to the left side. Outside corner taken for strike 2. Grounded towards second. This is going to be a double play. Out at second. Over to first. That's in time. And it's 2 away for the Neon here in the 6th. Brings up Kid Moreno. 1 for 2. No men on now. Popped up left side. Shortstop is there, and it's gloved for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. But the Neon score 1. They push 1 run across. Stolen base actually paid off. Neon lead this one 4-3, moving to the bottom of the 6th inning. Gonna bring up Pop McDonald. 2 for 2. He's halfway through the cycle himself. First pitch is down low, strike 1. Outside corner, taken for strike 2. Popped up behind the plate, left side. That's foul into the seats. Swung at and missed, got him with a pitch outside the zone. So 1 away for Giovanni Bruiser is 1 for 2. Doubled and drove in a run last time, I think. Or did he have the RBI? I can't recall now. Anyway, first pitch is outside, strike 1. Off-speed pitch down low. Fastball up and in there for a strike. So it's 1-2. Fouled away. Check swing, but that curve's in there. Strike 3. So that's out number 2. Brings up Hayes. 0 for 2. He's driven in 1. First pitch hit right to right field. Bird is there for out number 3. Lozano was lucky. It was a fastball right down the middle. But the Energetics come up empty. Move to the top of the 7th inning. Neon lead this one 4-3. Summer Arnold's back in the box. 0 for 2 on the day. Lined on the ground, right side. First baseman has it. Steps on the bag. That's out number 1. And up steps Lozano again. 0 for 2. First pitch misses low. He hits one in the center. This is going to drop. No, it won't. Center field is able to get to it in time. That's out number 2. So back to the top of the order. Here's Board Barajas. He's 0 for 3. First pitch misses outside. Second pitch is inside. Ball 2. Fastball down the middle, but this one's skied into right field. And that's going to be out number 3, and the Neon are retired in order. Let's move to the bottom of the 7th inning. Stretch time now here at the stadium. This Energetics trail by 1. Here's Walt Vega, 1 for 2. Zano's still in there. He's at 64 pitches. Still looking strong, even though it's not quite as sharp today as he has been. His first pitch is swung at and missed. Fouled off, so it's 0 and 2. Fouled away again. And again fouled off. So still 0 and 2. Popped up into center. Avenue gives chase, and she'll take charge of this one. Out number 1. Brings up their pitcher, Morrison. Let's see if they keep him in. He's 0 for 2 on the day, and they are taking him out. Trout Tang's going to pinch hit. He's batting .250. He's driven in 1. First pitch is skied to right. Bird as there, and she'll glove it for out number 2. So that'll bring up the catcher now. 1 for 2. He's singled and driven in 1 of their runs. And they're going to take him out. Oakley Jantz is going to come in to pinch hit and take over the position as well, as he's a catcher. He's batting .206. Lots of power in that bat, though. But just past the diving Avenue as this was hit in the right side. So runner at first with 2 outs for Eli Evans. 0 for 3 on the day. Yeah, first pitch from Lozano is a fastball on the outside, strike 1. Off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Slider down low, misses. Fastball hitting to right. Bird's going to have to be quick. She's able to get to it in time for out number 3. And that'll end the inning for the Energetics. They come up empty. Nimbus Lozano's going to come in to pitch now, pitching with a .278 ERA. Struck out 16, so not bad. Yeah, let's move to the top of the 8th inning. Now lead this one 4 to 3. So up steps Sloan for the 4th at bat. He's 2 for 3, single and a double. Ooh, underarm pitcher, Submariner, swung at and missed. Line shot to right. This is going to be off the foul wall. 0 and 2. That misses inside. Ball 1. Line shot. Nice diving stop out there at second for the out. Sloan was robbed on that one. So 1 away, brings up Bird, 1 for 3. Singled and driven in 1. And she lines one to left center. This is going to drop and go to the wall. Bird's on her way to second. She might have a chance for a triple. No, she won't. That center fielder's got a decent arm. But Neon have a runner scoring position at second base for Avenue, who's 2 for 3. She's got 2 singles. And another single here could drive in another run. Way out in front of that one. Swung and missed. She expected the fastball. Didn't get it. Hit on the ground towards second. So she's going to ground out there as the throw goes to first. Advances Bird to third. That brings up Shipwreck now. 3 for 3 on the day. Home run, 2 singles, driven in 3 of the 4 runs. She's been all the offense. She's out in front of this one. Fouls it off to the left. Grounded right back to the pitcher. That's out number 3. So Neon left a runner on base on third base. But they still lead by 1. Moves to the bottom of the 8th inning. 4 to 3 is your score. And that brings up Murph Panther. 0 for 3 on the day. As Lozano is still looking good at the moment. 75 pitches. Leave him in here for now. This one's grounded towards third. Instigate has it. Over to first, out number 1. That brings up Diligence. 0 for 3. He's got 1 single. Lozano's hoping for more 1-pitch outs. This one's fouled off. He's starting to show signs of fatigue now. Line just past, but Barajas at first base. That's going to be a single, and that brings up Pop McDonald. 2 for 3. He's got a single and a double. Lots of power in that bat, though. 1 swing, and they'll take the lead. This one's fouled off. Grounded towards the hole on the left, and this is going to be through for another hit. So Energetics now, with runners at first and second with 1 out. Brings up Bruiser, 1 for 3. He's doubled and driven in 1. And Lozano, we're going to take him out. Bring Lawson, yeah. Best reliever the team has, Doug Lawson's going to come in to pitch now. 1.06 ERA. See if he can hold the Energetics where they're at. First pitch is in there, fastball in the outside corner, strike 1. Slider misses. Curveball's in there, strike 2. Another slider misses outside. 2-2. Fastball misses high. Full count. Fouls it off. Slider swung at and missed. Got him. Strike 3. Nice pitch. Brings up Hayes Foley. 0 for 3. Driven in 1. 2 outs. 2 men on. Fastball misses low. Curves in there. Strike 1. Slider swung at and missed. Strike 2. Swung at and missed. Chased one way out of the zone. Strike 3. Lawson comes in and shuts him down. Energetics do not score. They leave 2 men on. Move to the top of the 9th. 4-3 is your score. So third baseman Luke Instigates back up. 0 for 3 on the day. He'd like to pick up a hit. Got the schneid. Takes a ball inside. Launch that one deep to the right side. Foul. And it'll pop this one up on the right-hand side. Right fielder comes in, waving everybody off. And this will be caught for out number 1. Which brings up the catcher, Moreno. He's 1 for 3. He's got 1 single. He'd like to get another home run streak going. Swings at a bad pitch, fouls it off. That was in on his hands. Late on that one, popped it up in the center. He's way under that one. That's caught for out number 2. That brings up Arnold now, 0 for 3. Leon would love to get an insurance run if they could. First pitch, slider down low, misses. Hit into left. This is going to be hang up just long enough for the left fielder to get to it. That's out number 3. And that ends the inning. Neon come up empty. Move to the bottom of the 9th inning. It's the last chance for the Energetics. They trail 4-3. Here's Walt Vega, 1 for 3. Lawson's going to come in and try to keep the save. He's just on his game right now. Fastball inside, strike. Slider misses low. Curveball hit right side. Barajas just can't get to it. It's just out of the reach. So lead off single for the Energetics. Just a tying run at first base with nobody out. That brings up Nimbus Lozano, the relief pitcher, who's probably going to get pinch hit for, and is. Kaylani Gilbert's going to come in to pinch hit. 159 average. Does have 2 home runs, driven in 5. First pitch hit on the ground past Barajas again. So the Energetics, first 2 men reach base. No men out. Brings up the catcher, Oakley Jans, 1 for 1 with a single. And Gilbert's getting pinch run for. Abraham Patterson's coming in. Lots of speed. Lots of speed on both bases. First pitch, fastball in there, strike. Toss to second. That was back in safely. Another fastball in there, strike 2. High fastball swung at, missed, strike 3. 1 away, and double play can end the game. Here's Elijah Evans, 0 for 4 on the day. 1 out, 2 men on. Lawson just trying to shut him down here. First pitch misses inside. Slider misses low. Fastball's in there. Strike 1. Fastball. Nice jumping catch. By Instigated third. Over to second. Double play, and that's the game. Neon win this one. A thriller right there at the end. Nice play by Instigate. Heads up play to get it to second in time. To double him up and end the game. Neon win this one 4-3. Energetics out hit him 11-10. As we say, coming into it again, these two teams were pretty even, and they played evenly again in this one. This was close. This was a good one. Top batter for the Neon, going to give it to Shipwreck, 3 for 4. Scored once, hit the home run, drove in 3 of the 4 runs today. She's on a bit of a hot streak right now. Got her average up to 400. Top batter for the Energetics, probably going to be McDonald. Went 3 for 4, scored once. Lozano picks up the win with 7 1/3 innings, gave up 9 hits, 3 runs. He's a little bit off today. He only struck out 4, but picks up his 4th win. He's now 4-1. His ERA climbed over 2. Lawson picked up the save, went an inning and 2/3, gave up 2 hits, struck out 3. That's his first save of the season, possibly of his career too. Maybe I have to look. He's 2-0-1 on the year. ERA dropped below 1. Morrison picks up the loss for the Energetics. 7 innings, 9 hits, 4 runs, struck out 1, gave up the 1 home run. Picks up his 3rd loss, so he's now 2-3 on the year. And another Lozano. I didn't even notice that 2 Lozanos pitched today. Top 3 players: Kaylee Shipwreck, number 1, 3 for 4 with a homer, 3 RBIs and a run scored. Owen Lozano, the Neon pitcher, 7 1/3, 9 hits, 3 runs, 4 strikeouts. And Pop McDonald, left fielder for the Energetics, number 3 star, 3 for 4 with a double and a run scored. So good game between them two, but Neon pull it out as they extend their win streak to 2. Now it's up to the other teams in the division to try to keep pace, as the Neon did have a 4-game lead going into that game. But we got 15 games to play, so let's go ahead and hop to these. First one up is the War Wagons and Sewer Sneaks, and the War Wagons are shut out 4-0. Ancients, who were right behind the Neon, are taking it to the Serpents, but the Serpents come back late and win this one 10-8. Riddles against the Water Bullets, and the Water Bullets come from behind and win 5-3. Bolters and Guardians, so the Guardians can win this one barely. They hang on 5-4. Spots on the road against the Advocates, and the Advocates are going to win. No, they won't. Spots blast them late, 7-3. Craniums champs. Craniums are going to shut them out 8-0. Machos and the Philosophers, another shutout. Machos win that one 2-0. Bards and Razzles, and it could be a third. Nope. I'll say third shutout, but Bards win that one 7-1. Lucky Breaks and the Bandits, and Lucky Breaks win 3-2 in a close one. Favorites, Bottlenoses. Bottlenoses are going to hang on, double them up 6-3. Riddles against the Grays, and the Grays are getting shut out at home, and they lose pretty handily, 13-4 to the Riddles. Tundras against the defending champ Outlaws, and they shut out the champs 2-0. Elephants and Serpents. Serpents win this one from another come behind win, 5-4. Advocates and the Spider Bears. Advocates pour on early, but Spider Bears come back and win 9-8. Nice game there. I like to watch that one. War Wagon Super Sneaks. Super Sneaks hang on and win 6-4, and that'll do it for your scores. So Bush League Conference, Jubilee Division, Outlaws, currently defending champs, still lead their division, 15-11. Water Bullets are in second place, 13-13 record, 2 games behind. Bottlenose is 12-14, 3 games out, as are the Energetics. Champs are in last place, tied with the Energetics. Both are 12-14, 3 games out. Navy Payment Division, Guardians lead, 16-10. Spots are in second place, 14-12 record, with 2 games behind. Craniums in third place, 13-13, 3 games out. Favorites, 11-15, 5 games behind, and the Bolters way back, 6-20 record, 10 games behind. Are they the first team with 20 losses? They are. So right now the Bolters are the worst team. Dynamic Division, Tundras lead that division, 18-9 record. Razzle second place, 15-11, 2.5 behind. Machos 14-12, 3.5 out. Philosophers 11-15, 6.5, and the Riddles are trailed 9-18, 9 games behind. Bleacher Bum Conference, Satisfactory Division, Serpents lead, 17-10 record, got a half game lead over the Bandits, who are 16-10. Bards are 14-12, as are the Gobblers, both 2.5 behind. Grays are 12-14, 4.5 out, and the Advocates trail 9-18, 8 games back. And Business Division, Super Sneaks lead 17-10. Freedom are 13-13, as are the Lucky Breaks. Both tied for second place, 3.5 games behind. Warwagons 12-15, they're 5 out. Fantastics are 10-16, 6.5 out. And the Persnickety Division, Neon currently lead it, 18-8 record. Spider Bears are second place, 14-13, 4.5 behind. Ancients 13-13, 5 back. Underworld are 12-14, 6 out, and the Elephants are 12-15, 6.5. So the closest division right now looks to be the Satisfactory division up there. Half a game, 2.5, 2.5. Yeah, that's the closest division right now up there. And right now the Neon have the highest lead of anybody. But the best record currently is the Neon, barely by half a game. Tundras are 18-9, Neon are 18-8. Alright, summary. We've got a little bit of change, not much. Got a training opportunity for Philip Connor, the catcher. He loses some arm, but gains fielding and power. And a chance to lose the negative trait. I mean, we got the money for it. He loses his arm, which isn't that bad. He does have a pretty good arm. We might actually take that, but he's 31. Having more power would be nice. Really needs more contact, I think, is the cellular. Oklahoma, let's see. Oklahoma, his fielding dropped 2 points. We're going to have to look for another closer. Even though he's still an A-, he's just not that great a pitcher this season so far. But he hasn't really had a whole lot of opportunities either. We're going to give him some more pitching chances. But this training opportunity for Connor, I know I made it a rule not to train anybody over 30. He really doesn't need fielding, though. He hasn't had any fielding issues. Now we're going to pass on that. Alright, so that'll do it for that one. Next game up is going to be the Neon at home, taking on the Gobblers, who are 14-12. And the Gobblers are going to have Perla Singleton on the mound, 1-3 with a 3.98 ERA. And the Neon are going to have Ned Blesman on the mound, who's 2-0 with a 6.46 ERA. Not his better season. He had a great rookie year. His follow-up year is not impressive so far. But we're only halfway through the season, so we could still pick it up. But we'll see what happens. And so next game up, Gobblers and Neon. Game number 27. We'll see you then.